Well, this is the staining pad that I use, and I just put a little blob of the gel top coat on, and then I'll just get one little area. You'll have to bear with me. And I just smear it on, and I'm sure there's a right way to do it, but this is what works for me. And then I just rub it out, and I get at an angle like this, and I just look for the smoothness and make sure that the lines look nice and that I don't have smears in it and I don't have those big globby, boogery, snotty things. And I know that sounds really disgusting, but once you work with it, you'll see what I mean. Because it does kind of look snotty. See the raised area like that? And it will dry exactly like that if you don't smear it out. But it's so easy to work with. It's my absolute favorite for a tabletop now because I read and they actually told me about how durable the finish is. So when it comes to a tabletop, I'm using it all the time, and I've just been using it lately on stained finishes. But look at how smooth that is. And I mean, it's like no work. It's so fast. And you just smear it on, you know. It's really easy. It's really user-friendly. It doesn't stink really bad. It doesn't take a ton. And I know the video showed wiping it off with a shop towel or whatever you call those blue towels. And I just haven't needed to. This is where I need to. See at this corner, sometimes you get this buildup. And I just go back and forth like that. And that's what works for me. But you just go back over it then and make sure that you have it all smeared out, you know, nice and smooth. Then if you need to sand it, you sand it really lightly, but you just rub it all the way over and make sure you don't end up with big lines. I'm a horrible video person, so you've just got to bear with me, but I just wanted to show you literally how super easy this is. It just wipes right on. You'll really love it. I got mine at Woodcraft. I'm sure there are just tons of online places and places that you might have close to you. But it smears on. I like it better than the brushes because it's so much faster. But I was really afraid to try it for the longest time just because of the whole gel thing. I don't know why I was so intimidated by it. But then I just go right back over it like that. Just to make sure I get it all smoothed. And then I get a really pretty finish. I love it. And then I just kind of look at it from an angle and look for any little raised areas. Anything I need to go back over. And that's all. So let me know if you have any questions. But just remember, you just wipe it and then just go away from it for like the first day, because it literally takes a day. And it's so different than other coats that I was used to, because I was used to coatings that you could like work with and put a second coat on later, and you could touch them and whatever. And this will feel really gummy. And I thought I had done something wrong and just completely screwed it up because it did feel so tacky for like 24 hours, a full 24 hours for me. I think because of my humidity. But if you're just patient and wait and don't touch it, it's all good. And the thing that's really nice too is if you get a piece of fuzz that does get stuck in the top coat, don't try to mess with it. Just wait the next day, and then it just comes right out with your fingernail. You just lightly scratch it and it will come right off, and you'll never even know you had any fuzz in it. So anyway, see, it's perfectly smooth. Oh wait, there's one little snotty place. But see, it's just super easy to work with. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions.